There's some interesting news coming from the north about the protest that some people are sponsoring the children to be waving Russian flag. And yesterday we saw that the president called the CDS to start arresting people that it is a treasonable offense. Now my question to you is, some months ago we saw the northerners protesting for Palestinians and they were carrying the Palestinian flag. What's the difference between then and now?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think you should, if somebody doesn't know where he's going to, he will retrace his step and know where he's coming from. You see, let me just put it on one spot. You see this northerners, as we have the Nigerian Fulani here, we have the Nigerian Fulani in Chad, we have the Nigerian Fulani in Niger, we have Nigerian Fulani in all these neighboring countries, and they are always in solidarity with themselves. What they are looking at is, okay, as it is, the Russian came to help the government of the Chad then to overthrow the sitting, the sitting government, and that they can apply same to Nigeria. And I believe the people is everything in Nigeria, they are the first. Everything about Nigeria is all about them. That is the narrative they have, and which their leader need to just sit them down and lecture them the way things must be. Carrying a Russian flag is a very, very, a serious offense. It's a treason offense. Those guys supposed to be caught, catch them up, arrest them.
But when they were carrying Palestinian flags,
yes,
protesting for Palestine,
yes,
what's the difference?
It wasn't only that. They've been doing that for a while.
So why is Russia now?
You see, one thing I just noticed is those guys are making a statement that they are above the law.
Which guys?
Those northern youth, they are making a statement that they are above the law. Can you carry a Palestinian flag here on this Ogba, and where there's protest and protest is going on, and you carry a Russian flag? There will be, I can tell you wholeheartedly, the security personnel will challenge you. Are you a Russian citizen? Are you a Russian? And I can tell you categorically, there's a guy that was arrested in Ogundano yesterday, all because maybe he has a correlation with end bad government issues. They got him up and they arrested him, and it was even the state security that arrested him. So not to now talk of those riots that they are carrying. It's a very gravity case. So the way I look at it, it's a very big gravity.
Why is it that anytime the northerners or anytime it happens that what they are doing is in support of maybe religious belief, most especially Islam, the Nigerian army are reluctant to attack? Don't forget, I say it again, when Iran, Iraq, Palestine were fighting Israel,
yes.
You know what happened? The Nigerian army, in fact, some of the Nigerian army are even on the side of Palestine. But we know Russia is an Orthodox Christian nation. Could it be the reason? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. So why I say that this is not a treasonable offense? Because if the army did not condemn the flying of Palestinian flag, why should they condemn the flying of Iraq's Russian flag? Now this is double standard.
I can't. You see, when anything about Showore himself, he has a double standard figure. He has a double mouth figure. He's not stable. I know Showore very well, right from his Unilag time. If he's hearing, he should sue me for it. We were the one that was even having sympathy for him when the boys in the Unilag was. So Showore himself, he knew that he cannot even go to that US and he's a US citizen. He cannot carry Russian flag in US as it is, because they will tell him either you renounce our citizenship or
No,
you.
no, no. Sowore does not have US citizenship.
Yeah, he has. He
He
has.
doesn't have it.
He has. He
No.
has stay. He has stay, right? And he has. He must have, will he tell you? He's a citizen already. Because of the problem, it was a body, an humanitarian body.
He doesn't have the
I
citizenship.
say he has a
Don't mislead the
citizenship.
people.
He has citizenship.
Sowore does not have the citizenship of USA. He has said it openly.
What
And
do
he
you-
has said anybody should provide the proof. He
What
doesn't
do
have it.
you expect him to
He
say?
doesn't have it.
What do
No,
you
Mr.
expect to
Bule,
say?
please,
Because
don't-
if he flouts his US citizenship, they will say, okay, after all, you are an American. Go
He
back to
doesn't
your
have
America.
USA citizenship.
Okay, that is what I know, because I knew Sowore right from 1980, 1990. I've been following Sowore right from the Unilag era, so I know who he is. Although he really tried in some aspects, but he's not a perfect man likewise. But the weakness of him is more than the perfectness he has. I know Sowore well. Sowore has a citizenship. That's why all his children and this thing are there. He can fly to America anytime. And Okubaloye, he was with Okubaloye not too long. So to me, Neyi, I can tell you wholeheartedly, it's not a welcoming development, because Russia is not Nigeria. Nigeria is not Russia. So why carry? The best thing they will have done is carry Nigerian flag. That okay, we are in solidarity. This is our country. The country belongs
But
to everyone.
the last time the Nigerian people carried Nigerian flag in toll gate, Lekki toll gate, remember what happened to them?
Yeah, I remember.
When our youth,
I remember.
when they,
I remember. I remember.
Army did what they did to them.
Yeah,
You know, what's your take on that?
my take was the way the government in power then went about the protest, that it wasn't the real, way to go. It wasn't a it was a very bad way to go, because you don't need to start attacking, bringing out soldiers self. You don't need to bring out soldiers. All you need is riot police. You have riot police, and with the water cannon or tear gas and that sort of thing. Why soldiers? Bringing in soldiers. And I can see our president then, I think being a soldier man, being a military guy, just decided that okay, the next thing is the soldier. And the government of Mr. Sanwo-Olu too, I think because I could witness, I was with I was with the SARS, what's it called there? Alausa. I was in Alausa throughout. So what I noticed was the guy was just trying to avert some unforeseen circumstances. Now, I'm talking of the governor then, our governor, and it was, he was traveling up and down Abuja, coming back, going Abuja to and fro, coming back. That Mr. President has conceded to what we. So in a nutshell, the president, the blame game lied on Mr. President there, who happens to be General Muhammadu Buhari, because you don't use soldier to quench riots. Definitely, likewise, you don't use two wrongs can make you right. If you bring soldier in, you know what soldier are meant to.
So should we blame the president for the, unwarranted killings of Nigerian citizens in Kaduna, Zaria, and Co?
Unwarranted
So many,
citizens.
over 50 people have been killed in Kaduna. Kano.
Why?
Should we blame the president?
I cannot blame the president. Why I can't
Who
blame the
ordered the
president?
military and police?
No. Why I cannot blame the president is the issues on
Is this
ground.
not double standard?
No, it's not going to be.
You blame Buhari, but now you want to blame
No. It did not order them to go and kill those people. But I can tell
Buhari
you,
ordered the military to kill those
there's
people in Nigeria.
crisis. No, there's crisis in Kaduna and those what's it called, and Kano. Generally, there's crisis. This crisis in Kaduna is all about El-Rufai and his successor Sani Bello.
Are you saying El-Rufai could have an hand in this?
I'm not saying categorically. I don't want to be
Bring up
sued.
El-Rufai in this?
I'm saying that thing has been boiling already. That political stunt has been boiling between El-Rufai and Sonny, and to the extent. And when you go to Kano too, there's been problem between APC and MPP, which is what's it called? This man party. What happened is the dethronement of this Oba Adebayero. That tension is still on ground. There are some that are for that about the Adebayo, and there are some that against is coming back to the throne. So that crisis, it was now this protest that they hit under to start killing. You can verify it, do the fact check.
All right, thank you for that.
Yes.